Hi, this is Bill from Sparky Channel, and welcome to the first round professional division of the Ideal National Championship 2021 from Nashville, Tennessee. The first place winner in this pro division will win $60,000. Second place winner will win $25,000, and the third place winner will win $10,000. This is Roman Wisniewski from Pennsylvania. Roman won the 2017 Ideal National Championship in the individual pro division. So he's a tough competitor, and he is expected to be one of the toughest this year. Here is the first round pro competition. Roman is drilling 3 3/4-inch holes in the side of pole box B. A pole box is a metal box with a blank cover that is installed in an accessible place in a run of conduit to facilitate the pulling of wires or cables. He's using Ideal TKO drill bits. Watch how the plug just pops right out because there's a spring in the drill bit. Now he has grabbed pole box A, and he's going to use his Sharpie to mark the holes right where the holes go in pole box A. That way he'll get them exactly in the same spots, and his conduit runs should come out nice and level. Once again, he's using the Ideal TKO drill bit. Now Roman will drill 2 smaller holes into the top of the box, 1.5 inches apart, for armored cable entry. This is Greg Anlicker from Elgin, Illinois, the pro winner in 2016, 2018, and 2019. He's a little behind Roman right now in working on pole box B, but he has already cut and reamed his EMT conduit. So these two outstanding competitors are doing the task a little differently, that is, in a little different order. The pole boxes are 12 inches wide by 12 inches long by 4 inches deep. Greg is loading up his drill with the Ideal TKO drill bit. One part of this contest that the judges will be judging is that the EMT runs are all parallel to each other and level. So it's very important to drill these holes in the exact same spots of the holes drilled in pole box B. Now he's drilling the 2 holes in the top of the pole box for the metal clad cable. Now Greg's going to use double snap cable connectors, and they offer a fast and tool-free installation of metal-clad or armored cables to steel boxes. You just snap the cable to the connector and then snap to the box, or you snap to the box and then snap in the cable. Interesting thing about them is that they are removable without tools, and they are reusable. These are 3/4 EMT set screw connectors. Watch how Greg fastens these set screw connectors. Notice that the screws are pointing outward so that he can easily fasten them later. I like to run track personally, and Greg has something that we would call easy speed. He's relaxed, he's loose, but he's quick. He's getting it done fast. And then later you wonder how he beat you by so much. Here he is tightening down the 3/4 EMT set screw connectors. These are going to connect together the EMT. It's 3/4 EMT, which is going to go from pull box A to pull box B. This is where Greg may be catching up to Roman. He's already got these 3/4 inch pieces of EMT cut and reamed and prepared and ready to go. So he puts them in box B. And he'll tighten down the set screws. Now, since he's got all the set screws tightened up on box B, he can just take the 3/4 EMT pieces and put them into box A and then tighten them down. That's a smart way to do this. Okay, he's going to get these all tightened down. Now he can just let it go for a moment. So a big part of this contest is to get everything nice and level. So he's got his level on the conduit, and those are 5/16 inch hex head screws. He's got a nut driver end on his drill. He's got the 5/16 inch screws, and the box has holes there. You just put them right in. See, he's got his level right on the pole box, so you can just look at it, make sure it's nice and level. And here's a 5/16 inch hex head screw there. And now let's check back in on Roman and see how he's doing. He's just a little bit behind Greg. That idea that Greg had about cutting and preparing the EMT pieces first may have been a good idea. He just passed them up by just a little bit though, not too much. Now Roman's putting the pieces of EMT into pole box A, and he's tightening down the set screw connectors. And once again, you see these electricians getting everything nice and level and even. Speed is only a small part of the scoring in these competitions, but still, it's going to be interesting to see who finishes first, Greg or Roman, or perhaps another one of the very talented electricians will finish first. Now Roman has grabbed the 12-2 with ground metal clad cable, and he's using an armored cable cutter and twisting it. That's the way you do it. And now we'll put his wire into the double snap MC connector. He needs to have 10 to 12 inches of wire showing in the pole box. Roman has his basic layout for the MC cable now. So now he's going to use one-hole straps to secure the MC cables. And so now he'll measure up so that he'll be cutting the wire between 10 and 12 inches, probably 11 inches. And now for part 2 to this competition. Roman is to list the NEC code violations and identify the locations where these violations occur. I have multiple videos on Sparky channel about this violation board. I will put links for the videos in my video description. Roman's done. Let's check in on Greg now. Looks like he's being thorough and filling up the allotted area where he is to put the violations. I believe that Greg has just spotted 2 circuit breakers that are sharing a neutral, and they need a circuit breaker like this 2-pole circuit breaker so that both circuits will shut off at the same time for safety. The contestants might also be looking for things like improperly installed breakers, unused openings in the panel, poor wiring practices, and their knowledge of conduit fill will be tested. I think Greg is being wise to thoroughly check out this violation board. All of the professional competitors are extremely talented, and small mistakes can keep you from even getting to the second round. And Greg is done. He took a little longer than Roman, but I think he spent his time very well thoroughly checking out that violation board. Now it's time for the judges to come by and thoroughly check out all the contestants' work. Now let's see which of the pros will move on to round 2.
The infamous Greg Anliker. James Nielsen. Nashville. Jake Lyons. Chris Hughes. Charlie Hart. Andrew Watson. Just 3 more names on the list. Austin Swanson. John Goldstrom. And the last pro, moving on to round 2. Rusty Payne.